Hey Brian, welcome in Raiders. Thanks for the raid. Of course, you're gonna join death to me. That's what friends do. So, welcome to part 2 of my yesterday's nightmare that I had to cut out. So, if I'm not mistaken, we're about at year 4 on a sealed forest P5 run. No. And shit's going off. So, we are almost there. The problem is I was relying on my cornerstones to do this one, but I had oops, where is it? I don't remember which one it is, but basically I had to open like 4 caches super duper quick, and it was a bit of a mess. So let's say part of the plan worked, but yeah, at least we got a clip of the part that worked for your own enjoyment if you want to look at it. But the problem is we had to let go on getting the points from those caches. So now I'm still 2 points short, because that was the way I wanted to do it. The trading, we're not that far from getting, because I thought it was 3 at level 3, but it's only level 2. The problem is this one is pretty much there. Like anything we can do, well, we got it going, so it's gonna be done. First dawn, we're still gonna need 18, but we got nothing. So, and the other two I got nothing going. Even that, we're short on packs, sorry. So I need to put the second farm up there, probably another storage, because I wanted to do my second heart there, but I'm starting to feel like putting it there with another storage, because all that clay that's back of building mats, I think it's a good access to things. And there's also that shit that's just happening, that the idea was, instead of deleting yields, if they're not happy where they are, they're just gonna roam free around. Like those guys in the hut. Well, they, you know what? Fine. So just chill. You're happy there. And we're gonna try to save a few. Okay. Beanery. Yeah, we got 5, and the other one's in the heart. So those guys are good. Carpenter, you're not happy, so don't need to be there. The cache, that's not gonna get destroyed. Makeshift post, no thank you. The fact I have like no building for the RPs to be happy is starting to be a huge problem. At least the paths are gonna be done. We might have what we... Nah. We still need the brick and fabrics. We're out of everything. And you guys are not gonna do anything in case you destroy it. So basically we have a bunch of builders with nothing to do that are still not happy about stuff. Even if I put up codes for the RPs, it would not be enough. I will need to set up tables. Humans are hanging by the skin of their teeth, but they're doing it. RPs, I don't see it. Lizards, kinda. That would be setting up tables and can't finish the houses. Or hold on. So I only got 5, so if I can upgrade one house, well, this one's on the No. Oh no, I got the perk with the extra veil, so it's only there's two. I got only one pack. So that would leave one outside. But I don't have what I need to build those. Of course. RPs are already all in. Humans are already good, so that would give me like +1. We're still too low. Setting tables, well, we can let them have pies. Humans will be another -2 with the privilege, but that can help. So you can have pie, that's +5. We're still under. If we do the house, that's not going to be +1 because there's 2 that need a house. And okay, what's piped? I got not the bean. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't do the beanery because the tool shop is not done because we don't have planks. Well, basically out of wood, and I don't want to make anything. I just need people to be happy. So we're out of porridge. Yeah, that's gonna be another one that we can't really make too much. And basically we need to eat that pie, so that's not happening right now. But we're good. Got marrow of the wood. Fuel is not a problem. This doesn't count. This one hurts, but I got no way to decrease hostility that much. Let's see what we got on the blueprints. At that point, I'm highly tempted by the food stuff. But we don't have much to do jerky with. We're gonna get a couple insects, but at least this we can use the mushrooms. We're gonna get a ton of those as soon as we get back to it. And we got the cornerstone to get a full supply of those by harvesting grain. So basically mushrooms are covered, and this side berries, we still have a crap ton of those. So yes, we can make, okay, they're not gonna be happy to be in there, but they're gonna produce more. And drizzle water is the one we got a geyser on and pump and everything already, so maybe. Otherwise, yeah, sure, fabric and bricks would be nice. We're already making crystallized dew, so the copper bars are less tempting. I can make pack of building materials with the copper ore. Flour, we got some, we're not really in a position to use it, so basically it's bricks or fabric. But if we get brick fabrics dye, forget the barrels, and RPs are happy in there. That could be a lifesaver. Let's take it. Next. Yeah, more stuff. Get human is happy, but water skin. We got 3-star oil. We're getting leather for free, and technically there's fishing ponds. We just never found them. The academy. That's a big. Oh, we got one. But just for one resolve, I have 3 people in there that don't care about it. Maybe if I add foxes, but no. And tavern. We ain't making shit for that, but +3 for free? Plus the 3 humans in there. Because we already have the clan hall. That's the other thing. We already have a service building. That heart could be level 3. Because I gotta make a choice. I got like 3 more back behind that. So let's go for tavern just in case. No, we got... Well, coats would be nice. But pie biscuits, and oh, that's a container. So now we can do pickled goods of the wazoo. Plus with the flour, we can make flour, I think. Right? Yeah, we got the press, so we can make flour all day long. So basically we get biscuits for humans, pie for the... oh, that's nothing for RPs. Well, we get the jars to do... they don't... that's why it's going so nice with RPs. They don't need containers. That... okay. Oh, okay. Well, maybe... yeah, okay. They need it for the tea. But from that point, we got one container. That's one of... I'm gonna have to build tables. That's just the only thing I can think about right now. We got three free spaces, so we could delete one of those, get more wood to do planks, but don't want to do it during storms. We got basically 3.5 minutes with nothing we can do except pray we survive. At that point, I mean, losing villas is not that big of a deal. That's gonna tone down the fees I have to pay yearly there because of this. But at the same time, I don't give a shit at that point. Like, losing 2 villas is not that big. First couple of years, sure, you got 5, 7. That was one of the very low pop start at 7. So you lose 2 first year, you're at 5. So I pushed to get the Ember fast, but now it's less of a concern. I mean, Queenie's at 0. That's the biggest thing that's hurting me right now. So if we got a couple people that leave because they're mad, worst case, it's good for us, and maybe we can go back down to 2 and everybody's gonna be happy after. So just maybe I don't care that much about people leaving. At least that's the point I was yesterday when we had to call it quits. Now the other thing is, if we want to do this, we need to be like there to chop everything out. So we at least need to get rid of those 2. I know that normally one farm is not enough for everything, but we got like double harvesting boost, so 1 takes care of everything. I just regret not buying the upgrade that makes the range 1 more, so it's much easier to place it around. So I'm gonna want one of those guys, let's say around there. I want to check for my second heart around here. Those guys, oh, they were out because the explosion, but now they're out because they have chances of destructing their shit because of this. So they're slowers, and they have 50% chance of destroying shit. Fuck it. I mean, we're good, we got food. People are not happy, but whatever, bite me. I do what I can. I'm not setting up tables anyway, I don't have the planks. I could try to give them their coats, but even there we would need something else, like a boost or something. Wait a minute, if those guys get pie, those guys don't get porridge, and they're gonna go down. I don't have enough coats for both of those. So it's either try to save the RPs while we sacrifice someone else, Because lizards, I think that the pi 5, no, plus the house, that would be only plus 6. We're still not there. I really need the tables. Well, someone's hungry. God knows why. Like, there's food. Okay, they're not allowed to eat raw right now. Okay, so it's gonna be a raw storm. Get food, guys. We have that as... Okay. Now I get it. That's the other problem. Shit. Gonna have to get back on food real quick next season. But we're gonna have Zorg. Zorg normally, that's still a year late. Oh yeah, we can call him. We got the wiggle room. Amber wise, we're not that rich. Oh, I got 2 packs, so that's 2 houses. So I can do the lizards +1 for sure. So we can go up to -6 and 5 for the food. No, doesn't make it. If I favor them, humans go down. Because the idea is I want to keep my humans for now. Since we're gonna go on the farming plots, stone, nobody gives a shit. And a couple RPs to get the berries with the boost we have already. And I mean, we're swimming in berries, so they're gonna eat that to survive the storm. Fuel. We don't have anything to sacrifice. We're lucky we got those huge sea marrow nodes. That's perfect. Once that is dry, we can start making oil anyway. Because we're gonna have grain forever. So basically, we got... well, that one can go there. That's gonna be perfect. This one is the food. I don't want to risk it. No, we're eating raw. Got the wrappy in there, so we need to stay there. Okay, so usually stay there, but you ain't doing shit. That's good. That's good. We don't have that pipe because we're out of... oh, we need 2. That is not happening. Other than that, makeshift, there's no one. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. We got nothing piped in green. We could try the... well, we can do it with the... no, tool shop is not piped. So the only option, let's say we go crude. We tell them, you ain't doing shit for now. We drop 2 RPs in there. We just pipe the you're gonna be happy side. Those 2 stay in there. Hopefully they don't destroy too much so this can run. And then on this side we done 3 more RPs. We water it up. No, that's storm. Bad call. We're doing this one with 2. Just they ain't doing anything for now. But we're gonna have to get back on those, I forgot. And... where was I? Okay, let's survive the storm first. And by survive, I mean lose a bunch of people, but still be there to tell the tales. By the way, thanks Brian for the tales. But those are really the only 2 options I got, because we're not gonna get that much blue water. So no, I want to do the carpenter, not the workstation. So I can get more in there. So you are not piped. And you are piped. So as soon as those guys can poop out some water, it's gonna be better. Those 2 are gonna help for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's go. And even if I favor, it doesn't do anything. Builder, okay fine. If it's builders, I don't care too much. If it's the ones in the piped place, that's something else, but even there, the yield is getting destroyed. Those guys, at least we're consuming. Hold on, we got one blight. We have someone in there? Okay, we got one, but okay, instead of doing nothing at the beanery, why don't you come and be happy in there? That would be useful. Come on, go up. Okay, that's fine. And Queen needs to get mad. I don't really see another like good option. What's next? Nope, we're not selling the pie. Oh, come on guys. Eat that pie. There's 2 of you that need to eat. Okay, let's try it. I know I got one, so just on the edge, but let's do it. And the other house is... No. Like... Where's the one? It's not built. Well, I mean, we got 4 out of them living in the same house. Fuck it. Gonna save the lizards. Alright, good timing. Okay, they would be at 1. I can't favor those yet. Builder, I can move with that. Fire's going. Oh no, fire keep. No. Ooh, whoopsie. Fuck. I forgot I did that. Okay, someone do your job. Like now. Thank you. No, everybody's fine. Okay. I'm gonna wait till the end of the season, because if we need to open blades or whatnot, I'm not doing that right now. Well, we lost a couple people, but not even enough to tone down hostility, which is kind of bad. We got a lot of people with nothing to do. That's fine. We're gonna fix that after the storm, but we're gonna need a couple of minutes in between. As most of you know already, in 1 week time I'll be just getting ready to go offline for like almost a month. So there's a lot of stuff I need to take care of left and right in the evenings like that. So yeah, BRBs are a bit more frequent and long, but I still want to do it. So thanks for sticking around. So I didn't put speed on anything, but can look that up first. Retroactive -40 +2 to berries. We got more berries, but we're already up there, so yeah, sure. -40 hostility, I'll take it. Cornerstones, last one of the day. Meat. Well, we don't have really good ways to produce meat, but getting the wood is a pain in the ass. I hate both. both are... I don't even see how I could make either of those. Because getting to 20 lizards, I got 5 right now. Getting that meat... Well, get meat from the trees, and apparently there's meat nodes somewhere, but I didn't take the misperser, so I don't know where to find it. Versus wood, worst case, I could try and make a push for it, but that's like... so much stuff I don't care about. Well, you know what? Save throw. Yep. Because I got at least... Well, I'm away for 2 weeks, but there might be extensions. Plus, when I come back, the first couple days with the 12-hour jet lags and everything, like I can't commit to be live and everything, so I take at least like the week after, so that's 3 weeks. So if there's an extension to the 2 weeks, plus like the time I want to leave my stuff afterwards, we're talking about a month. The odds of the extensions are very low, so in my mind I'm more like 3 weeks ish, something like June 15th I'll be back online, but that's 1 month from, well, tomorrow for me, today for you. So yep, sorry about that. So I'll make it easy on me for this one. You guys have fun. I'll be right back. Yeah, sorry about that. Little plane ticket shenanigans I had to check. But we're back. I'm just gonna do a quick turn of the bingo things because I was super focused and we're a bit late on that. So we had I favored. Who did I favor? Everyone except humans? Okay, well, everyone went under 0, so lizard, harpies, humans, they all went under 0. We didn't have threshold yet since we started in the storm, but it's about to come. We have, oh, thanks chat by the way. We have 2-star planks, and we acquired 2-star fabrics, so we're gonna do that. And that. Art is level 2 now, so well, it's been level 1, fine. I'll give it. We don't have the second yet. Chat got a vote. Fun fact, that's even number 69. Low. And I think that's all for now. Well, I can make a screen cap, post it on Discord, or you can just believe me. Not even kidding. I'll take a screen cap, put it on Discord. That's so dumb. The only one I'm missing right now. Sound went off. Everything froze. Okay, well, apparently I did lose frame on that. Copy. Discord. Let's just drop that in general. And here's 10. The joke is, the one thing I'm now missing on my bingo is chat starts a hype train. So that's kind of funny. Just, I think it's funny. It's not like a, oh, come on guys, throw some subs at me. Just like it. I thought it was funny because there's some, like, it's, okay, like favor someone. Okay, I'll just do it. And that's it. I'm not doing it, or especially in only is like, oh, I need to kill someone or do this or do that. It's like, I'm not doing it. Like, oh wait, we need to get back people at work. Okay, herbalist, yes, we need RPs. Where are you at? Carpenter, you get the hell out of there. We don't water that up. I know we well, the bare minimum we got, we don't want it there. We don't need you there in the green. We need 2 of you in there to get food up. Beanery. Where my lizards at? Still got 5. Light post, okay, you don't need to be there. Still got 1 loose. You guys are back at porridge, back at pickled. We're doing that over there. You guys are happy there, fine. I don't give a shit. We're getting production up. 5 RPs. Alchemist, herbalist, next to makeshift. Fuck it, you're out of there. That was just for the storm. There. And I don't... Well, what am I using? Yellow. I use it like for porridge, I guess. Maybe. But we're gonna need to cut some wood to make planks. So... there's storage there. Got a couple big trees over there, so I guess we're gonna do that game. There's one there. It was the one with the mouth. That's it. When, like, they're sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. It's a bit shitty to figure out. Is that like a no? That's not a small lake. That's just dark. We can kill this one too. What about this one? That's a big one too. Oops. Oh, F. Oops. So... this guy. So this guy too. Stoners. Those are not in. Stoners. Harvester. Why not? Wait. I have RP left. Okay. I don't see where to toss it, so who cares? We got the tools, so we're gonna take the points on that for sure.
Yeah.
No, that's the other thing if I get the wood, but 250 wood is... threes are 2 wood basically, except if I go for micromanagement bullshit, but honestly fine if I have 2. Hearts would be nice, but I need wood for that anyway. I guess if I start buying wood and limit my planks use, I don't think Zorg has it, but sure we wanted to call him. Call Zorg. Oops, forgot to check. Nope, we're not selling stone anyway. Where's the other one? Did I destroy? Oh, I didn't destroy it. Oh, because we're doing that. I guess there's a bunch of big ones in there. We're gonna have to chop like one small, but then we can get a chunk of wood. Just gonna go only mark 3 and avoid blades. That's what I want on this one. That's what I want on the boat. Just to be safe. We cut this one, get those. I mean, I'm at that point if I want to try to survive a bit. And especially a try also for later, because next one I think... No, Cobalt is only P10. But after that, the other ones are going to be expensive. Oh, there's the meat. Well, okay, to be fair, having 20 beavers, I
Hello.
There again. I think I'm gonna have to put that one on the bingo. Like, I call lizards beaver. Don't ask me why. It happens. Oh, planks? Sure. Fishing hut. It's been proposed so many times, but it doesn't change shit to me. Rep point. I don't care right now. Cookhouse could be nice. A ranch. Ooh. Let's let her forever. And eggs forever. Or well, I got a lack of complex food right now, but biggest issue is part of it is planks, so let's go all in. Because we're not at P10, that stuff is more expensive. This is basically just is there a silly event you can give those? Like maybe whatever, that's money. So we just need 70 cents after that. I mean, let's do Cimero. Is there anything else I really want? Like the point, I don't care. I need that to go up to give me a chance. A ranch is tempting though. I mean, it's okay, it's powered by lizards, but they're not happy to be there. But we can get their boots, their foods. I don't think I have a boot recipe yet. Nope, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not doing those because the thing is not built right. Because we don't have planks. So that's gonna get built right now. So we're gonna be able to get boots. We're gonna be able to tell this guy to stop making tools. But you're not gonna be making tools for now. Either this, you're gonna be boot heavy. So we can unlock that for lizards and RPs. Ah, fuck. That's a beaver one. I think that's the reason most of the buildings I think are for lizards, are for beavers. So then I start calling them beavers. Until proven otherwise, I'll say that's why. That's it. That's simple. So we're gonna choppy chop there, get some more wood. Over there we take the planks. And the meat we can get it. The mushrooms we're gonna get. I don't care that much about spending on food. Maybe the 2 pipes? I need 4, I don't remember what. Nah, the ranch. Don't care about planting. I think I'd regret it if I didn't, so worst case, I'm gonna have it and not use it. But better have it and oh, my tax. How much is it this time? It's always the same thing. It's 1 per 2. We're at 26. Oh shit. No, per 3, sorry. Well, that's still 8. Because it rounds down, so I'd rather have 9, 10 to be safe. I'm short 2. Let's say, well, just gonna do it with Cimero. Give me 2 ember to be safe. Don't go. Okay, can you give me, I don't know, give me a couple shrooms with that? No? Ooh, is there anything cheaper in there? Not even. Alright, I got one flower from it. I lose that cash. That's it. Bye, Zord. So we're gonna take a building just to make like nothing with one flower, sure. Nope, not the stone. We looked at it. Okay, let's get going a bit. Okay, well, deactivate. I don't think you got anything you can do. So just go chill over there. Yeah, stone cutters are full, right? No, the other one's not built. Okay. Well, okay, I turned too much. Where is there? Okay, we're not there yet. Stormwater. Oh, yeah, I need to... Well, we don't have any. Yeah, I'm dropping back to 2 is gonna be again like costing people, or maybe if I get a good corners. No, I took my cornerstone already. We're screwed on that one. We just need to get that going. So like I want to get done with that. Standing. Okay, well, we need someone in there to get back to making those packs. So you do that. We're gonna have more options. Where are people? Because we went down quite a bit. Like carpenter off, that's no planks. We need planks in the tool shop. The tool shop is finally up. Good. You make boots. All day long. And carpenter, we need 1 to make planks. Hello. What is that? Sorry guys. Got in a couple of minutes. Okay, let's get back into that. Sorry once again. So we got threshold. What? You are going blue. What the fuck happened? Oh, this. You're barely there. 30 with humans. How could we do? I guess it's bricks. If I can just get a good brick recipe. So now I want to clean that. Like, I need options. I want to see what I can do. So I missed them. Too bad. Hey, by the way, glad. Sorry, I've been slacking a bit recently, but your walk-on is coming on. I had an idea this afternoon, so I'm gonna get to it shortly. I hope I'll get it done before I leave. I think pottery is a safe bet, so we'll go with the bakery. Ooh, I got a large node of meat right there. That's 3 leather for the boots. I mean, otherwise, there's nothing really like jerky. Yeah, it's I 2 with that, right? 2 stars, but there again, we can use the Cimero. We're pooping it, like, that's insane. And after that, we're gonna be able to make oil. So, fuel wise, we're set. We're good. And then we can make the skewers with. Oh, we got another batch of berries to get. It's gonna be insane. So we can do a bunch of skewers with berries and jerky. Like, this is tempting. Or we can get more meat, but we're getting meat from trees. I mean, 2 star, we're turning 5 meat into 10 fancy food. No, there's no what could be the fluo material in there? Because there's no radioactive. There's one Glade event with a huge, like, lizard thingy on a pond that looks kind of fluo. It's nice, you get like a super deep pond if you tame it properly. Apart from that, I don't really see anything too fluo in there. It's a bit more darker vibe. We'll circle back to that, okay? It could be set for skewers, but okay. If I get a cornerstone recipe book, that'd be insane. But all that meat. We already got the ranch anyway to make it. Field kitchen, fuck it, wait. Okay, we can do, but Diane Salvo, we didn't find a mine. I almost think I need to open another glade. I'm always missing one resource in my loop, whatever I try to do. What would be... well, this one is quite right there. We're cutting there. Or we go balls deep and we pray this one is not gonna kill us all. But there's not much big trees around it, so wood-wise, maybe not. But, like, that's something I understood from way more experienced people than me. You need to get your good wood, like 20 per 3, not 2. Because the more trees you cut down, the worse it is. So really, I think shopping in there first would give me some, well, not that much, but a bit more real estate that way. And like, it's giga wood galore. Worst case, we got a second one there. So for the final event, we would be set. Because we can chop in there, that's one. And we chop in this one, that's 2. It's gonna be a rough wood job because that's gonna crank hostility real fast. But in the meantime, we can get a bunch on the sides for planks and whatnot. Do whatever we need to do. Worst case, we're getting leather and meat from that, so it's good. We're getting what now? 0.7. Whoop-de-doo. 0.07, sorry. 0.7, I'd be jumping on my chair like super happy. Okay, so the idea would be, let's get that big wood first. No, I need to rush it. So where do we not go? Okay, we'll keep this guy in because they have more. Those guys, they need to go somewhere up there. So what we'll do is move this one out. There. Move those guys. Yeah. I'm losing efficiency, whatever, I don't care. I'm not to that point of micromanaging, like, every time they're on breaks and whatnot. I try to do it, but when it's moves like that, that just, okay, I want to get it going, well, I'm doing it, that's it. So you are gonna only mark 3s. So we're gonna get this one in. We got a bunch of stone, right? Maybe-ish, question mark. Is it again? 29, that might be, where the fuck am I using stone? Hold on. Why do you have stone? The fuck is going on? Got only one. Yeah, okay, we'll changed it just before I got my phone call, so it's normal we don't have them. Fuck. Maybe if we grab that one, but that's still 13 to do afterwards. And we're not really getting fiber from much. So we're back to this. A lot of meat, or being able to process the meat we have at 2 stars. And then making jerky and skewers to do whatever. We can do that with bonus production, so that's good. Or we got better, but honestly, most of the buildings, I figured you're gonna use 2 out of 3, so if there's like a 1 star or something, it's gonna be a nice backup so you can make it. Otherwise, you don't have enough people in there and whatnot to run like all 3 recipes full time, so let's go butcher. No, I think Tinkerer would be overspending just for the training gear. So basically it's coats at 2 stars. That's quite good. That's... Fuck, no one's happy working there. Now luxury good, we got a 3-star recipe anyway. No, we got a 2-star, because we could do... There's one event you can make like a bunch of those high value packs. We got a boost on that from the cornerstones, so maybe... What Badass is... Right up, gets nothing, and they leave slower, and the production is faster. That's nice. That's only RPs. Oh. Congrats. Temple. Like, if I basically just sacrifice stuff to lower hostility, lizards are happy in there. Like, I already got... If only I could build the clan hall, that would be a boost for whoever eats meat. Plus the temple. We can't produce any, but we can buy them. Yeah, well, maybe we can push for... Because a 25 would chop us one down. Then with the other trees, if we can push for another 25. I don't know. Hey, salut Fluo. Fini la librairie? I guess temple is... Nah, coats. Thanks a lot for the raid. So, did you get my books, or it's gonna be for next time? Okay, just the joke is, I had Fluo stream on my lurker window, and she was playing the librarian, so I made like 2 or 3 jokes about like, oh, that kind of book, and like, can we teleport, and fuck planes, and... While I was waiting on the phone on being like on hold and whatever, like was like on the BRB, so here you go, I got caught. Wait, I think we're gonna go for coats. And now we're out. The problem is, I think we can't make dye. No, we can make dye. Resin, we got some for free, but I'd rather not use it, so... If we do the manufacturer to make dye, oh, and the fabric, double whammy. Okay, workshop, you are, well, you're doing nothing. Good job. But we're gonna need to get going. Yeah, sure. Enjoy your break, sure. De-stream, whatever you gotta do. Fuck. Well, the other storage is there. Problem is the brakes. But if I could... You know, if I just remove this guy... I can move this pad there. And then I can put it in there. So we're gonna do it right away. Well, manufactured there. We're gonna need fabric for it. But that's fine. You're gonna use my favorite material, the whatever the fuckarium. And you're not making barrels, and you're gonna make that with whatever, but please use copper first. Berries second, and whatever but coal. No, you know what? We're not using scales. I'm gonna use that to make boots if we ever find a pond in the next lake we're gonna open. Insects, we're getting some left and right for free from stuff we're harvesting. And coal, we got what we got. So, you know what? No coal. And we're gonna limit that at like, let's say 20. Harpies are gonna be happy in there, so that's cool, but we need to get the planks. Well, we got some, but we need to make the fabric that we are not making. So we're gonna have to go back to this, make fabric, stop at 2. Let's get this one up there. One end to be sure it gets done. You know what? Nope. Sorry, but I need you there first. I'm gonna make that only 2. Okay, perfect. You got it in already. Nice, but you're gonna deliver right away. I just want to take. You guys are bored because you ain't doing shit, so start doing those. Of course, you go on break, and we're getting points, so fuck. Oh yeah, I need to sacrifice shit. Oh, come on. Ooh, fuck. Okay, well, are those fishing ponds, like, when I tell you the game is trying to tell you something, all those fishing ponds we didn't take there, right there, but we are... Ah, shit. Because that's only 1 point. We're still rounded down to 3, so we need something else. This is no points, and it's... Smelter? Do I care? Well, at that point, copper bars. Yeah, it's only 4 bricks. The amount of clay we got on this map, bricks are easy, so, yeah. Training gear for lizards and pie, we already got it elsewhere, so that's 2 recipe we would be using in there, but copper is... I don't even understand where we're getting copper. Is it like in the Cimero mine? No. Oh, that one triggered the 1% chance of oh, that's where... Okay, we're gonna get a bunch. Okay, so yeah, we can rely on that. That's green, we don't mind. Next season we need to put people back in there. And we still need to use that blue water, so can we do another one of those? Not yet. That's missing everything. And humans. Still need 4. Are we on the packs? We're not making them. Oof. Now we got the shitty one. Because cramping more humans in their houses would be a nice boost. Where are we on the shelters? We still got 2. Hold on, goes that some? No, we got 3. Okay, you're empty. You got 4. You got 1. So you go bye-bye. We're gonna get that back for planks. Just we're not burning it. Good. You guys are not using it. Perfect. You guys are using nothing now. We need a couple pipes. Not for this, but pipe more stuff. I need to use blue water, so and tool shop would be boosted. Guess I got a full node to get. And this is just free stuff. Yeah, okay, it doesn't increase production. We gained 21 times 3 mushrooms, or we gained 7 times 3 mushrooms to make it 21. I'm not sure on that one. Looking at the food, I'd say we got 21 mushroom, but at the same time, yeah, we need to get going on those. You know, you're using the shrooms too. We're making porridge. Are we not eating it? No, we're eating it. Okay, so we're not making it fast enough. And you need green. Okay, I need pipes. So you are gonna be a sweetheart and get me up to at least 4 pipes. When I want to build something, you can do it. That's fine. Those are gonna be on fast delivery. Everyone can use boots now, by the way, because we're gonna get them. And the dew. Dew is coming in. Okay. And anyway, the only place where the dew is going is there to do the pipe or do the tools. We're not doing the do tools. We got 13. We got, where's that blade? This one, oh. +1 fabric, all that food, like, that's tempting. We can do it super easy. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got that. That's the timed event that we got like by 1 second. I'll look if I can still scroll up and pin it. The clip of that is just, oh my, how did we even survive that? But yeah, we got it like, obviously there was 2 seconds left. But when I realized it happened, we were at 1. It was that quick. Well, I think speed was up also. We'd have to double check on the VOD. So we can crack that open for a lot of bonus or try to push, but there's no point in that. There's no point in that. That's gonna kill our food. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're loaded up on Cimero, so we're gonna put 2 of you in there. We don't need to bring anything to do it, so we don't give a shit about putting the RP in there. But we've got 0 builders like that. I can live with it as long as the basics are covered. We're making this, we're making this. Those guys will make food. I mean, they got the warehouse right there. We just need to produce the food. Those guys are getting insects. Well, okay, no roots. And not that big of a margin. Heart number 2 is still gonna wait. God damn, am I gonna finish that at 1 heart again? Normally, I go wide open chopping, but I still end up on 1 heart. So at least hostility is way lower. Normally at that point, I'd be closer to 8 if not 10. Honestly, that is not helping. With the speed I did all my orders and everything, this is not helping. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Cheater's altar. Right there. Ish. There. And the bacon tower, sure. Who doesn't like bacon? Okay. First dawn we need 18. Oh wow, that's pricey. Planks, no fucking way. In your dreams. It's so pricey on the packs. I can only do 3, that's 9. Might as well do it. Because we're able to make the tools at 3 stars. And the plan is to pipe it like it should be ready now, I guess. Do we have the... Nothing with pipes there? What's going up with pipes, guys? Why the fuck are you not piping? I want to pipe you and you don't want. You dumb human. Okay, a little backup of pop would be nice. Already superhuman heavy. I'm not gonna have houses for everyone, but they're gonna be able to help make those houses faster. So the question is, oh fuck, I forgot to sell the fiber last time. That's my 3 embers I'm gonna be missing if I sell the tools. I guess a bit more coats and backup would be nice with food. Like clay, we're pooping it off. Roots, we're getting some fiber. Well, too bad we got other solutions. So 6 or 8. No, I prefer the smaller group since we're tight on housing right now. That's probably gonna get lizards off threshold though. Also, it's gonna give us 2 RPs in there. They're gonna be much happier even if they don't have a house. No, we got 4 spots available. Okay, fuck it. We can take that group. We got 1 on less. 3 lizards. Okay, well, we're still cutting wood. I need to get on that. Bricks. Seriously, we don't even have a brick recipe yet. Okay, so that's gonna have to happen. I mean, clay we're good, so let's put 2 of you in there. You're generally happy. RPPs. You're happy somewhere in there. There. Be useful and be happy. They only need 15, so if I can boost them a little bit more, and they could kick off. Anyway, we've got a way to make coats now, right? I'm daydreaming. Cooperage got coats. So we want to build that. So let's make like a mischief, like industrial zone there. So you are going to move to this side. We're going to get the cooperage right here. No one's going to be happy about it. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. I don't care what you use. No, resin could be nice for other stuff. Might want to keep it. And since it's humans and RPs, like we want a stack of 40 and back up, something like that. We're gonna put only 1 for now. And let's get going. Because if we put the other lizards in there, they're gonna keep thresholding, but I'd like to get the RPs at the same time. Yeah, let's do it. Because I also need to keep my payments in mind. It kind of sucks I don't have the big fishing hut for that. That's a lot of stuff. You're gonna be good. I think I can even do this and get your boat going. Not gonna be for long with the storm coming up. There's no way we're going down to Oscillaty 2 unless we kill a bunch of people, so brace for impact. Wait, wood's going up. But we need 2 pack of provs. Oh. We need 30 for that, so let's keep it at 40. And we're gonna have to get back on the berries that are all the way there. So the idea was to put a lizard in there. And now we start moving stuff. I need at least 8 people there. Those houses fit 3, but some of those are upgraded to 4. Like you. So that's already half the people we need over here. I don't think I upgraded the RPs. No. Well, this one is 3. This one, there's only 1. That's gonna be 8. But decor what? No, we had a... We're over. We can move one. That's gonna be 2 hearts on level 1. We're not there yet, but it's gonna help. And people-wise, we're still way over on that one. Well, we don't have the decors to do 2 level 2. But that for sure is 2 hearts. So let's get that one in. Finally. I started talking once about the second heart there. Then another time about there. Then now finally it happened. The warehouse we're missing still the fabric, but that's gonna come in much faster now that we're doing it there, plus the dye and this guy that makes the thing that does the thing is there, and this guy is happy as a clam doing the coats. But you're gonna stop using the leather now since we're making the fabric, because we're gonna keep the leather for the boots. But clothing done. Yay, we do clothing. We need complex food and service. Yay! Service, we have nothing for humans. Lizards, honestly, I need to build that stupid thing. Yeah, space comes at a premium. Like this should have been like further in the back or whatnot. And we forgot to grab the yellow water because I got 32 veils. They're all busy, seriously. And we got the blood flower. Don't you try to play smart. No, the real deal is I want to do the clan hall because a lot of my food is going to be meat based. So the bonus we're going to get from that is much better. It's going to boost the lizards because like harpies right now, they're not complaining about education and treatment because tables are not there. Once you do the tables, there's no going back. You can't stall with it, anything. And the last event of the seal, I like to do the 2 Forbidden Glade events back to back. And most of the time, like scrolls and tea are stuff you can use to do that. So I don't want to burn it all ahead. I'd rather have a little stack to do that. That's the main reason I don't want to set up tables. Worst case, if it looks like dumb stupid ass events that I'm never gonna make, I can set up tables, let them have everything, try to get them all to the whatever resolve they gotta be for X amount of times to do it, even like sacrifice stuff in the heart to keep hostility lower and just do it. So that's the idea behind not setting up tables. Hope it makes sense. I don't know. I ain't French. Well, it's most places. I mean, about anything. I don't remember which like US president it was or whatever, but at one point he said something about like with the war with communism and everything. It was like, no, they didn't lose. They found another way. They're gonna come back in the shape of socialism, and that's what's happening everywhere. Daddy and mommy government, I mean, there's a reason why when you go to the zoo, there's like a board and they tell you like don't feed the animals because they're gonna become dependent, and especially in nature reserve it's even worse. Like they need to be able to hunt for their food or whatnot. Well, that's exactly what is going on now. Is no, you don't need to be independent. Whatever, daddy, mommy, government got you. Can do two per. Fuck. Okay, can we do a quick delivery in 13 seconds? No. Okay, that's not happening. The other one is planks. No. Well, okay, we'll do one at least. So that's gonna be on the pet to it. But yeah, and then people complain that, oh, we need more. No, you just need to get your ass off and do something. Well, that's kind of funny from a guy that the plan is to sit on my ass streaming for like, and try to live out of it. Fuel is vanishing. Fuck. And we're done with the Cimero node. Wood. Okay, so what we're gonna do is don't tell you to make infinite planks. Fuck it. What else can we do to help? Because well, everybody's happy. We're about to get a blueprint. That's bad. Good. Well, it's not that bad. And Cheater's altar, where is it? Okay, give me that like right fucking now. Can you just make those fucking bricks, please? We need some people in there to grab the water, because no, not yellow, blue, come on. We still need to use like 75 of that. And wood, that's gonna be rough. Packs, well, we've just traded a few, but farm number 2, fuck. Well, I'm waiting for this basically. That needs fabric, and we're not making fabric because whatever bullshit. Who's next trader? Ooh, okay. So we're gonna have a little treat after a storm. I think I'm gonna call right away because at that point I don't give a shit about Queenie. I need to get going. So we'll try to survive the storm with the less amount of problems we can get, but that fire stuff going out is gonna be a bitch. Do we have corruption? 2. Okay, so we're gonna need people in there anyway. Give me 1 sec, I'll just move my people around and I'll get to the events. Sorry about that. Cooperage, no. You're gonna be blight posting. I mean, 2 assists, 1 guy's enough. Okay, let's try it for fun, okay? I'm gonna say this is number like, use only that, but we're gonna turn on everything. Put more people in there. And they're just gonna like, bring it in. So we save a little bit like hidden in the storage of that place. Okay, we said, oh, come on, can you at least do them in order? Good job, yep. should happen. 28. Oh, that one's broken. Okay. That one is supposed to be automatic with the redeem, so. Like, among those events, there are 13 that are someone taps one of the many redeems and it's done. But that one should be one of those. And 26. Yeah, more than once. And 52. Yeah, it's kind of happening right now, so. And why not do 53 at the same time? God damn. I'm getting the worst card seriously today. I don't know if you got if you've seen it on Discord this afternoon. All I needed was a start chat starts a hype train. Now I'm only missing 12 to get a bingo, and that's a sub is gifted. Like, that's the worst. There's a troll bullshit in there. I'm sure, like, it's made on purpose. That streamer gonna be stuck with at least like one of those, like, hey guys, I'm missing one that like, give me money. Because, like, it's all the extensions. They're getting a little chip out of it. I don't remember. I think they get like, well, after Twitch take half of it, they get like 20 and I get 80. Something like that. Okay, smelter. I mean, wood comes in at a premium. I almost feel like rebuild it. Okay, to build it for real, you need. Okay, so basically, it's just a free blueprint that I don't care about. Like, training gear, I get it for free every minute. Copper bar, I'm making do. Pie, I got a better recipe. So if I really want to go for it, I can sacrifice 10 logs for 30 coal. Okay, we're gonna wait after the storm. You know what? No, what we can do is we're gonna put one in there, do this. So we're gonna take out the logs right away so they're not destroyed. That's bad because we don't have builder, and a lot of that stuff like the cheater's altar and everything that need logs. So what I want to really do is free up people that are not happy where they are, like the woodcutters for one, the farmers that are useless during storm. No, I'll leave you carpenting a little more, cause planks. Well, we got. Wait, are you on non-stop planks? Okay, you're gonna stop non-stop planking. And you're gonna bring that shit to those two there, like cheater's altar plus the beacon thingy. We could be good big time. So that's 5. That's gonna be 5 too. We still need to shit a brick, so you're on it. Good job, guys. Fuck. I should have kept them thresholds still until those guys go down. Like, I lost a free dance there. You guys, you're bored and you're not happy in there. Go build. Fine. We're gonna do the happy dance when shit goes south. if we can get a bit more also of boots going up. Who's the slacker doing boots? We got it at like 2 stars, tool shop. Oh, that's what's going on. You're alone. Okay, get a friend. We have the pipes. Let's go. Anyway, we need to use that water. And coats, we're making them now, so you guys can use coats. And let's see what the cheaters altar have to offer. Okay. This one is need grain production of now. That can help. Auto review, sorry faster, don't give a shit. Velocity has decreased by 1 just for this season. How dare you? Don't make me time you out. Come on. Don't be like that. I know you can be better. No, I think that the Miracle of Peace, or like one of those two, like the last one, the Miracle, I'd rather keep it for when I do the 2 Forbidden Blades on the timer at the end for the last step of the seal, or if I'm really close to feeling like everyone's gonna get the fuck out, I think I can still dance a little bit with those to get something going. Wait, I'm supposed to be able to make paste. Why are we not making paste? Those crybabies. Oh, the press is there. We just don't have shit to do it. Good job. Good fucking job. The oil we're not making. Well, I forgot that building existed, I guess. Who spent all that? Ah, we went back to you can't eat raw like at some point in there. Now we got no food. Why are we not pickling shit? What the fuck? Okay, no, I messed up my whole food line. That time that I was losing food, so I told them like eat whatever shit you want, and I forgot to turn it back on. Fuck. That's still not enough, but might as well. Oh fuck, that was first on too. And now getting like a double on those. Oh, no way. Fuck, I'm missing a ton on that. Okay, can we get... Where's that guy again? There. Okay, you're doing it. After that, we're gonna be out of berries. Well, once they're done with those 5, at least we're gonna be able to go down there to get the berries. This is gonna be built, so perfect timing on that one at least. We're gonna give them better pathing. We're gonna move there. You're gonna go there. So as soon as they're done with those 4 shrooms, this should be up. Oh, we got a blueprint. Oops. Still no bricks. God damn game. Scrolls are nice to solve last events. Pickle goods, boosted. We can do incense and we can do booze. That covers a lot of stuff, and the humans are happy in there. I mean, I kind of want to say yes. Like, the only other option I would take is basically at that point, I still don't have other bricks than the crude workstation. That hurts so much. Like, basically, we're stalling for the points now. That's dumb. Or the standings. Okay, so what I want to do is babysit this thing because I'm missing. Oops. For this one, I need. In the perfect world, I want 10. That's 20 right away. So that's gonna bring us halfway to level 2. This one's gonna be level 2, and we can do it with the trade. Plus, we're gonna have all of that ember to buy cool stuff from the trader, or we start stockpiling to just cash out the last one with, I don't remember how many ember you need, but that's still an option. Because we're doing those packs with green, right? So that's free. Those 5s are the last we're getting for a little bit of time. If we start getting the insects there, that can work. It's not that far from the warehouse, plus having lizards in there on the boost. We don't have the insect boost, like, what the fuck is that? Okay, no, that's a plague of fire, okay. But I think that the first thing I'm gonna look at is my cheater's altar options. Basically, it's coming up right away. We're gonna have it before the end of storm, and once we see what this is about, it should give us a good idea of what we want to do in there. Worst case, the meat. Can we use the meat? We could use the meat in there, but I got a bunch of other recipes that meat is on, so it's gonna just vanish right away. Stormwater is not going up that fast. Honestly, I realized that when you don't have a geyser so you can run it full steam like this, it's a lot to go across. I mean, we're barely stacking it, and it's gonna go off like not even in one season. Okay. And now we got, yeah, this one I want to get in. Yay, more stuff. I like I think my biggest problem right now is just, it's not panic mode, it's claustrophobia mode. Like, I understand the strat I'm trying to do with cutting not too much and keeping the hostility down, and honestly, it made my life so much easier compared to previous ones I did. But on the hostility side, on the planning, management, whatever, oh my, like you want to open the biggest blades you can to have room to do stuff. And probably not cramp like that many buildings that close, maybe wait for something or whatever, and really keep the hearts place for houses and stuff like that. There's still 11 charges in there. Okay, you know what, guys? How about you some berries for change? And while they're gonna finish that when I come back from my pee, stretch, and grab snack break, cause sorry, but the last BRBs were not breaks. I was still sitting on my ass like I need a couple of minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I think we're gonna wait for the altar to build, of course, and we're gonna pause again. Because now the idea is, I think I have enough people, okay, not to get 2 hearts to level 3. If I can get that one to level 3, nah, I'll be short 2 people to get that one to level 2. Well, okay, if we do this one, we get 4 people, so that would complete it. Because once we get the clan hall up, that's happy lizards, more happy lizards, plus all the meat stuff we need to get on producing. Like my supply change, my supply change, yeah, that's what I have. I have pocket change for my supply chain. It's all over the place. It sucks. There's no reason except this dumbass, but it's gone, that I'm that bad on food and whatnot. We can produce about everything to get every one threshold. I'm quite sure we just need to get better. That's it. Like, at that point, I'm almost thinking we're gonna get mortal blood before anything else. Because the blood of the stag, sure, we got 1 point there. That's not enough. We need 1 more. To get 1 more, we basically need to finish one of those 2, get a small cache, and do it with tools. Plus this one. We're not there on the tools. We can make them. That's not the problem. We can get more wood and whatnot. Probably gonna want to buy a good bit of fuel. But apart from that, like if blueprint and perks, mostly perks, blueprints, like I don't really see what we need right now. So let's start with the cheating altar. Really? There's no downside? Well, we're not gonna play with blood. We're not gonna play with this. And no, we're already getting free shrooms from the grain. I don't plan on opening late, but generous ration, seriously, that puts everyone up in positive right away. Good. Next. The 50 good is super interesting. The vills, not that much. Gathering camp. Production. So I'm guessing it's at ×2 on production because it doesn't say speed. Or increase the production yield of pack of goods by 1. You can have 2 more trade routes active at the same time. Ooh. Forget the caravan. Both of those, that's nice. I don't know. So if anyone has an opinion on that one, got like the time that I take a sip, I put back my hand on my mouse. If you got an opinion, to voice out. Or if you know that the middle one is speed and not just a double production one. That's my problem, because usually when it's speed, it's clear. And I know that those cornerstones are like over the top crazy. So it's either like, imagine the RPs that I'm gonna switch to berries that already have a +2 on berries. So basically they would produce 6 berries per harvest, or all those pack of goods are gonna be doubled, and I have more trade routes. Nodes have increased yield. I got it already with this one right there. Every time that every time that Harpy touches one of those berries, I'm not getting 1. I have a chance at getting 2, and then the RPs have a chance at giving me a ×2 a lot because they're good in this building. So 1 harvest can be 6 already. So if you double down on that, if it triggers, that would mean like 12 berries per. Granted, it doesn't work all the time, but we're not talking 26 charges. We're talking 26 times 12, plus the 20% chance of more. That's just insane. That's about what happened on my last daily with boost to like meat stuff and whatever, where I thought that the big like which one, this one, like the trapper camp, I thought that the large trapper camp in my blueprint choice was the ranch, so I took it. Then I got pissed. Then I opened blades and all I had was like large insects, large meat. We were swimming in food. It was just totally insane. So I feel it's kind of one of those, and I got so much like gears and diamonds that I don't care. I'm getting those from dailies basically. Like my bottleneck now for my upgrades is the bond, so as long as I don't use those, I don't care. I can use those for fun. So the question is, do we go trade heavy or harvest heavy? What do you want to see? Honestly, I don't know. Left or right? Do we do right is always right, or we go the other way? I don't know. What's left is good, so me. Let's do it. Okay. Well, we're not getting wood, so I don't care. Oh, fuck. Too bad we didn't go right. Every time discovering a new blade. Oh. That could be very interesting as a strat. To boost resolve at the end when you need to get, I don't remember how much per, like we just put a couple lumberjacks in, quickie, like couple small blades or whatever, so we don't increase hostility too much. But anyway, it's the last one. I don't need to pick it now. But at the same time, with all the berries, the pack of provisions are gonna fly off. I already have like ×2 in the production of packs, so we can trade a lot too. So there again, it's just forget about that one of those two, but I don't need to pick it now. So we can leave it there and wait for next storm. The only problem is, if I get some really nice trade routes along the way, I'll regret it. But later on, like the exploration expedition could be very powerful. Hmm. We're only at year 5. You know what? Let's forget about it for now. That still doesn't give me like a reason to pick any of those. At least we already saved like everyone for this storm, so I think it's good. Rain, we're making it so we can get the meat there, I guess. That's gonna be a bit more food and we can do that right now. That's gonna help. Then lower production, faster. I mean, not yet. We don't need it anymore. And faster trade routes. Maybe keep one of those in my back pocket for later if I really want to get the money in. But anyway, we're out of backup provisions until we get the RPs on the berries. And to do that, I want that thing to be built. But it's getting built right now. The other thing that would be nice is to be able to put back a RP in there. But we're right at the edge, so maybe at the end of the storm, if I don't forget, I can switch them. So people are going to be able to carry more around. Like it's going to be easier to train those, because when you get like 12 items per charge, they spend most of their time draining the place instead of farming the place. That's another thing. So I think we're good to get those. Come on, fuck off. Fuck you, get nice. And yeah, the fishing hut is the other one that, with the amount of time I've seen it, like offered and everything, for sure there was one around of those big. Like, yes, game is a troll, but it's not that bad at punching you in the dick, so... We got some... Fuck, that's where we're making bricks. Let's go. Come on, give me a double. Yes. That's gonna complete this one. Brass order for 20 one shot. Seriously? Good. And berries. Well, we got a bit because I need 10 more. I cannot do 3. Let's hold on just a bit. Tell you to deliver. Oh shit. Yes, deliver, please. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. So we're gonna be like 1 ember away. Get that one to 2, so we're gonna be able to seal that one out. Nice. Okay, cornerstone. Nope. But what? Fulfilling orders. I don't give a shit. I got 2 orders left to do. Store impatience, I don't care. Parts, we're under P6. I'm selling parts. I've sold, I don't know how many parts. If you want to go VOD dive and tell me the number, I'd be curious to see it. So yeah, I think that's the best deal. That late in the game, that's perfect. My orders are done. I don't give a shit anyway about getting points from those, so done. And now brass order, we need 1. So let's just do this, and in 4 minute 22 we're gonna be done with this. So basically just when we get into clearance. Nice. Now let's fix everything. I just wish, like, is there a button that I can unassign everyone? That would be nice. Okay, you're training it, that's good. Okay, yeah. First things first. I need you there. Light post, you don't need to be in there. Herbalist, you're at your place. Crude, whatever, wherever you're on you. Makeshift, that's good. You collect, that's good. Then let's zoom in a bit, because first we can enjoy the art too. I want to see what I'm doing. Alchemist, you're doing, oh, bakery, question mark? Bug. Planks. Planks. Carpenter. Planks. Thank you. We'll boost you up with whatever we got left. Just be sure that the other blue... But you're making bricks, but we got so much available. You're making... Okay, well, if you're not making those, we can give up on this. So we're really gonna focus on optimizing our wood. Factory, you're not doing anything because we're out of... Oh, that's a problem. And there we're full. Okay, barrels we don't want to make. Well, we'll leave you there, your threshold. Basically everybody's gonna threshold. That's wonder fucking full, but we're not making coats. Coats. Where was I making coats? I know I got those somewhere. Cooper, where are you at, buddy? There? Okay, you got to use this. We got some yellow, so let's do it. And nobody gives a shit about working there, so you guys can go there. You are supposed to be making oil, because that's our new best friend. And paste or jerky or pie. The idea is also I want to get lizard 7. You don't need to be carpentering. I need you 3 in there. You're done. You're never moving again. This side, seriously, there's nothing to do. That's why I dumped like the altars there and everything. Well, you're happy in the heart, but you could be used. Oh, this is in. We got so 6 nodes left there. You're super far. Okay, I'll let you finish. Fuck. Oh, you got that game? I forgot. No, it's very fun. Just you need to take it slow. Like, I gave up on trying to do it like in one go. I think when I started playing like P2 or 3, something like that. No, harder than that. When I started eating P6, it was the point that it was way too long for like a one stream in the evening, something like that. But I'm kind of happy with doing it back to back like that, because the other times that no, I'm not doing finishing it, and then it took like forever to get back to it. That's bad because you don't know what you were doing, you lose your strat and everything, so that kind of turned me off, and it was always hard to come back because spending like 8 hours on one run, I can't be doing that like in one go in one evening. I'm gonna end up in bed at like 5 a.m. and then my clock is supposed to wake me up like 2 hours after, my sleep schedule, whatever. Everything is just a freaking mess. But if I can cut it like that, halfway, and do it like 2 back to back, that's nice. I can live with that. Okay, now I got 3 there, 3 there. Where's... oh, and the other one's on the heart. Hey, Mr. Gremlin. Yeah, I know, but those people are good. I suck, but I have fun, so... well, anyway, I was about to give you the link in chat, but you know Pigeon. I've learned so much watching him, and that's what I tried. Oh, thanks if you've been watching. Say hi in there. Just let me know, because I'm curious, like... oh, people can win super fast. It's insane. But the thing I've been trying this run is basically what I've seen like Angry Pigeon do on his QHT P20 seal thing. Try to cut less trees, because I realized like usually by that point I'd be like at SLD 8, if not 10. I'd be crying, losing my people all over the place and being lost, not knowing what to do. Okay, I thought you were saying like you watch like 1 or 2 of my runs on YouTube and you're like, what the fuck? But probably like how bad it can be and lose fast. Like, I'm nowhere trying to pretend I'm any good at that game. Just I'm having fun and I'm happy to do it with people around. Okay, so you two are gonna go out. You're still gonna be threshold, but we're gonna be getting food in. What's the next flag? Oof. Fuck. That's gonna hurt. Because basically that one's gonna be on. I'm gonna have to set up tables, and humans are gonna pay the price on that one. Honestly, I'm not sure if... I think it's more impressive people that do like those win in 3 years, or people that manage to make a place that basically can just last forever, and they clean everything on the map. There's like, okay, fine, there's no trees left to cut, nothing left to do. Like, I did everything I could on this map. Because you need a special set of event and cornerstone and whatever, like, to be able to do that, but that's super impressive. At least to me. Who's out of peeps? Light post? Okay, but we got 10 in the bank. We just need to remember to put people in there. No, in P. No, like high P's. Cause basically it's, I don't remember what it is, but there's one that stops Queenies being a bitch as long as you keep like the trade going. Because it slows the rate the impatient grows. And you have another one, I think it's the temple that you use to lower hostility by just like burning shit, sacrificing into the heart, and you can just go on forever like that. You give your guys nothing, so you keep them under threshold. You have like insane amounts of whatever. You do your trade so Queenie doesn't move, and you sacrifice so impatience still like stays low. Like there's a couple combos like that you can do, and that is something. If I don't want to do it on this run, of course, because I want to be able to keep moving on. But I got a second, like, can call it second account on the side that what I'm doing with it, but I don't stream when I play on that one. What I do is I play with no upgrades, 0. Like, I'm not touching the smoldering city. Oh, you guys need to go in. Forgot about you. I need to cut those 2 stupid 3s. Can we get some people in there so we can place the thingy-majingy? So we're gonna be late on that one, but at least it's gonna be ready for after. And we got another one there, but can I still put up a... I could. And where would this going? No, this is just draining, so it's gonna... Oh, wait, we don't have? You dumb why do you take 5 with an RP in the house? You're supposed to carry 10. Stupid slacker. Well, it depends, because even there, with the... Because that's a daily mission, that's not like the real seal I'm up to, because I'm up to Cobalt, so that's basically a redo of the Golden Seal at P5, but with the double modifier negative from a daily. But if you get like hidden from the Queen that she doesn't give a shit about people leaving, I mean, the plague won't kill everyone. That can be done. And since we're going to do that with standing level, I think we're going to go there to get the fabric and all that good food. We can just use those free stuff. Yeah, we're getting it. That's it. So let's not wait furthermore and get someone in there. Get it done. Anyway, everybody's threshold. I think that's the first time human... Yes, it's the first time humans are threshold. So let's get that in. Yay me. And we can keep going. No, I still got shit to move around. Light post is good. Okay, I need to check my production lines. Pickled goods. Yes, we're doing it in the beans. The beans, we got 1 in charge for 1 group eating it, so it's decent. we're using forever stuff, and this is not happening because there's not enough people in there, so we'll get to it, I guess. Which one gives me people again? Oh, second one. Yeah, the 250 wood, I don't really see it. Because I'm gonna want some planks to make the tools to get to... No, I said we're not using tools. So are we done making tools? Well, we can keep on the pipes then. Boots are gonna be okay-ish when those come out because we're still limit. In the water, we're gonna need one more storm to finish that. Yeah, the next one is what again? Yeah, that one's gonna be rough. Oh my. How to hack the game big time. Yeah, apparently like but that's a bad bit. That's a bad DLC building, right? Like there's no way I'm getting that because I don't have any DLCs. Well, shit. That's some food that went to waste. Okay, so let's keep that piped. At least get extra yield chances. And we make planks with all our wood. Like, we got so much cimero. We can buy from the trader. Worst case, like I said, we can call the traders. Ember wise, we're low though, so maybe not now. Alright. Well. Wait. Isn't it like breakfast time for you, Fluo? Not trying to rub it in, just curious. Alright, anyway, I'm getting to that midnight step again. It kind of sucks, like, but... it feels like that's gonna have to be a, like, 3-parter. Yep. But we're only getting like 0.5 per minute. So that means 6 minutes get that. We got, oh. Okay, so that's like 5 minutes-ish till storm, maybe more 6 to get the mortal blood, or this is done in 3 minutes. So we're gonna get the golden blood first, but that was close. So you know what I think I will do is, Bonifio, I'll finish this step of the seal, and that's gonna seal the night. Because once again, we're getting to the midnight point. Those guys are barging in like crazy now, right? Yeah, so if we can make... Let's just double check real quick. Berries. Ingredient. We can use them for... Yeah, we can pickle them. We've got containers going, so we just need to get that to like 30 instead. We're using them for dye, so let's stop using this. And insects. Just gonna use the berries. We're gonna have so much. And we can use the berries there so we can make... I can use the shrooms too to make skewers. Let's keep that at 40 also. And then we'll see what we do for the other stuff. But the wrench, yeah, but... Well, that's turning 2 food into 5 food by using people. I mean, is it really that worth it? Okay, well, lizards got double production on that, so maybe... I mean, that's... Basically, that could be turning non-food or food. It really feels like a double, because the speed we're using berries all over the place, and we took 2 charges. We were almost out, and everything, never complained about people not working. I really think like, and I looked a bit at it, like sometimes they took like 9 and whatever. So yeah, I really think it's maybe the order they do it is not exactly what I thought. So maybe they get like a bonus on the first part but not the second, whatever, because at one point I saw like a 9 harvest going on, so it feels like it came up to harvest 9, and then this can trigger, so it could be 18 per harvest. That would be just bonkers stupid, but at the same time, like, my berries are overloading and we took 2 charges. So I don't know. I really don't know what to think about it, but I feel it's really it. Fuck. That's the other problem, because now if I leave them threshold, we're gonna eat... Well, anyway, we're getting all the bullshit next season. I need to set tables. You got planks? Fuck you. Weaver. Honestly, don't give a shit. One more trade route and quicker. I mean, well, quicker trader is nice, but I need to start piling that ember. +3 to fabric. Alright, fine. I'm not making ale. And fish, I don't have the fish huts, so meh. Is there anything I want to sell to try to get ahead of a number? Boots, we're looking decent. Well, I know we're kind of low. Who's making the boots again? Tool shop, yeah, we're out of stuff. Okay, so let's get some leather. Making boots. That's a bit pricey, but I think we're good to sell like 100 clay. That's already too much. Good. Yeah, I forgot I'm not over P10. That's cool. I like that. Do we even get the skills at that point? Is it the same price? I will still have clay, and we got like big clay galore, so you know what? Let's do it. Bang, bang. I shut you down. Bang. Oh, and we save one. Good job. Here we go. Apart from that, maybe food. What is it again? The next one makes everything sucks. You have chances to pay. No, I need services. I need planks. And pay 5 all with each star multiplied by the number of year plates. Gathering node destroyed, that would suck. We're not making the oil yet, I think. Are we? Butcher, you're not supposed to be doing this. Press. Okay, you need a friend. You need to stop giving a shit about flour for now. Paste, maybe, but... What is it? It's... 5 per years. We're gonna be year 6. So that means, oops, that means at least 30 of that. So let's start by that and give us a little safety cushion at 50, and that's your priority number 1. Do you have some more? No? Okay. Codes were good, right? Not that much. Oh, we're still on. No, they can use it. Just. Well, you know what? I kind of need to stop that whole thresholding thingy because we're gonna do it with the other stuff. And for this one, they need complex food and services. So let's focus on food and set up tables. We can set up tables. Well, first off, lizards are going to be safe because we have way too much of that. Okay, you know what? No. I think that, like, we're already past midnight. I'm going to stop it there. We know that this is probably not happening. This one, we'll get to it. Basically, this one is finished and okay, what? How long left? Okay, but that's still another. No. We don't want to try to rush something. That's where I start fucking up everything. We survived quite an apocalypse from whatever bullshit past me left me. Now we're pretty stable. It's not a race. So that means we're gonna have another one of those tomorrow for part 3. Wow. And that's only P5. Imagine when I do it at P10, 15, 20. It's gonna take a month to do one of those. Well, to be fair, I should be better at that point too, so... Well, that's kind of rough because usually I start playing against the storm. It's close to 9 p.m. So, oh, but that's nice. We got something going. This one's gonna be done. Like the next plague is gonna suck big time, but we can survive it if like this one doesn't kill everyone. But lizards are gonna be good. Oh, we should start making that jerky. We're not making the jerky because the building is not built, and that's more planks. Yeah, I think that the low lumberjacking strat on one side, I get it. It's very interesting to play like it, but I'm so not used to it. Like every decision I try to make being bottlenecked by wood. Normally I don't give a shit. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Like 3, 4, 5 woodcutters. I think that the biggest I've done seriously is 4 on a sealed forest because I don't give a shit. Woodcutters don't give hostility. But yeah, and all of a sudden I'm at hostility 8, 9, 10, and what the fuck is going on? And I just never thought about it basically. So it's much slower on rising hostility, but also on the planning side, how I need to figure out what I do with my wood is way more brain consuming. So I guess it's gonna have to be see you on part 3. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday, so that should be fine. We should be able to do it. Because I don't want to wait until Monday, and weekends it's always a little bit harder, especially I got a friend coming over this weekend, so maybe we're gonna have DSP Saturday, I'm not sure. Sunday DSP afternoon, 99% sure. The Cult of the Lamb though might be compromised because we are having also a 3-day weekend, so might do something with the kids and everything, so we'll see with that. But yeah, we're gonna go for a 3-parter, I guess. Let's just find if same category, we can make new against the storm friends. No. Yes, maybe. Spanish, not today. Okay, well, found someone. Well, he's been on for 14 hours, so don't know how long he got back to play, but at least chat is not on follower only, so. And sound doesn't sound like total shit, so let's get over there, make some new against the storm friends. As usual, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. In usually Fridays I like to start a bit sooner, so almost like in 12 hours I'll be back with oxygen included for episode 60 of Frozen Flesh. And tomorrow evening, I guess you guessed it, part 3 of that not so much of a mess anymore. I mean, like that's why I hate it, like postponing with everyone threshold, and like it's looking good, so but I gotta stick to it, otherwise I'm a mess. Thanks everyone for being around. Have a wonderful whatever fits your time zone. We're gonna go say a big hi to a new against the storm friend, Big Ek Live, and I hope I'll catch you all real soon. Bye.